Hi, welcome to Sciprex. In today's video, we will explore on Waterfall Model in Scrum Master. What is Waterfall Model? The Waterfall Model is a traditional, linear project management approach where development progresses sequentially through distinct phases: requirements, design, implementation, testing, deployment, and maintenance. Unlike agile methodologies, which are iterative and adaptive, Waterfall emphasizes upfront planning and rigid structure with minimal scope for change once a phase is completed. Some question and answers to discuss on Waterfall model for an interview preparation. Q1. What is the Waterfall model and how does it differ from the Scrum framework? Answer. The waterfall model is a traditional project management methodology where the development follows a linear and sequential approach, moving through fixed phases such as requirements, design, implementation, testing, and deployment. Each phase must be completed before the next begins, and changes are generally not encouraged once a phase is finished. In contrast, Scrum is an agile framework that emphasizes iterative development, flexibility, and continuous feedback. Work is delivered in time-boxed iterations called sprints, and cross-functional teams adapt based on changing requirements. Scrum promotes collaboration, transparency, and incremental value delivery, which differs fundamentally from the rigid structure of waterfall. Q2. Why is it important for a Scrum Master to understand the waterfall model? Answer. It is important for a Scrum Master to understand the waterfall model, especially when working with organizations transitioning from traditional to agile practices. This knowledge helps the Scrum Master identify legacy processes that conflict with agile values, address organizational resistance to change, guide teams and stakeholders through mindset and process shifts, avoid falling into water Scrum fall patterns where Scrum is implemented only at the team level, while upstream and downstream processes remain waterfall. Understanding waterfall allows the Scrum Master to serve as a more effective coach and change agent. Q3. What is water Scrum fall and how should a Scrum Master address it? Answer. Water Scrum fall refers to a hybrid approach where traditional waterfall practices are applied in planning and release phases, while Scrum is used only during development. For example, requirements might be locked up front, waterfall, development done in sprints, Scrum, and deployment handled in a gated, release-driven manner, waterfall. A Scrum Master should address this by educating stakeholders on the benefits of full agile adoption, facilitating better integration between agile teams and waterfall-oriented departments, advocating for incremental delivery, early testing, and iterative planning beyond just the development phase. Q4. How can a Scrum Master prevent a team from using Scrum in a waterfall manner? Answer. To prevent a team from using Scrum in a waterfall-like way, the Scrum Master must promote continuous delivery of working product increments each sprint, encourage test automation and early testing rather than postponing it, ensure requirements evolve with stakeholder feedback instead of being locked up front, coach the team to embrace agile principles such as flexibility, collaboration, and customer involvement, conduct regular retrospectives to identify and eliminate non-agile practices. Q5. How does the Scrum Master support agile adoption in an organization with a strong waterfall culture? Answer. In organizations with a strong waterfall culture, the Scrum Master plays a pivotal role by leading agile workshops and training sessions, demonstrating agile success through pilot projects or metrics, working closely with leadership to align project goals with agile values, building cross-functional teams and encouraging self-management, creating a safe environment for experimentation and learning. The Scrum Master must be patient, strategic, and persistent in advocating for change. Q6. How do you support Agile adoption in a waterfall-heavy organization? Answer. As a Scrum Master, you become a leader of cultural change. You can organize Agile workshops and coaching sessions, start with a pilot Agile team and showcase results, collaborate with leadership to align processes with Agile values. Small wins lead to organizational shifts. Be patient, consistent, and strategic. And Q7. Can Waterfall and Scrum coexist in the same organization? Answer. Yes, Waterfall and Scrum can coexist, particularly in large enterprises where certain departments, e.g., legal, compliance, infrastructure, still follow traditional models. This often results in hybrid environments where Agile teams interact with waterfall-driven processes. The Scrum Master must foster alignment between different delivery models, manage expectations regarding timelines and documentation. Hope you like this video. Subscribe the channel and don't forget to click on bell icon. Thanks for watching Sciprex. Keep learning and stay inspired.